Pocket is a really awesome move, because it gives Villager the unique quality of being a zoner that matches up well into other zoners. This move has a variety of uses, even against characters without projectiles, and can range from being a decent option to completely matchup defining. In this video, I'll cover the best ways that Pocket can be used and some unique strategies to abuse your opponent's projectiles. But, I should warn you, Villager's 6th ult, Glue Girl, has just pocketed Max Oro Lucario's fully charged Aura Sphere. Subscribe to the channel for your safety, or Glue Girl will unleash this projectile on you, killing you at 0%. Thank you. First, let's go over Pocket's utility without a projectile. B-Reverse Pocket is a useful landing mix-up since it completely switches up your drift. It can be punished if your opponent expects it, so it definitely shouldn't be your main option. But showing it at least once is good because it forces your opponent to consider an extra possibility when juggling you. You can also use B-Reverse Pocket from ledge to set up for a tricky recovery to stage. Now the fun part, using the enemy's projectiles. Most of them are pretty intuitive to use. You just shoot them back at your opponent in ways that they're probably doing to you. One good rule of thumb is you can use fast horizontal projectiles like a better slingshot. Any combo starter that leads into one, you can lead into the other. Against characters that have multiple projectiles like Young Link and Snake to name a few, it's best to use whatever you pocket early to keep Pocket open as much as possible, since being able to neutralize a projectile at will is better than fishing for the perfect moment to use one offensively. Of course, in any matchup, good players will try to bait and punish Pocket. It's important to be paying attention to how people are trying to punish you for it, since it usually involves them moving forward with their projectile in ways that you could take advantage of with other counterplay. Now the really fun part. There are a handful of projectiles the opponent can't use again once you pocket it, and here they are listed on the screen. In some of these matchups, you might opt to not keep their stuff in your pocket to leave it open for other things. Personally, I try to get rid of Holy Water, and I like to use K-Rool's Crown and Wii Fit's Ball against them, since the reward can be really high and it's not too difficult to get them back. Against Wii Fit specifically, you can have the best of both worlds, hitting them with the ball and pocketing it again. Also, if you're at high percent, it can be beneficial to use whatever's in your pocket to help you get back to stage, or just get some extra credit, since you lose the projectile if you die anyway. Here are some other matchup-specific applications and cool stuff. You can launch Pac-Man's Hydrant quickly by putting out a Lloyd first, damaging it enough so that your next move can launch it. You can do a similar thing with Steve's TNT, using Lloyd to get it closer to blowing up. Game & Watch's Chef is the only projectile in the game that Villager can control the angle of. You can pocket Sephiroth's side B from on top of you when it reaches this point. You can hit Duck Hunt's can away with Nair and any of your other non-projectile moves. Pocketing the gunman's shots is also really useful. Snake's grenades keep their explosion timer when you pocket them. Make sure you're aware of the timer and mix in Z-catching them for more versatility. And that's it for this one. There's obviously a ton of specific applications I couldn't cover, so I encourage you to get creative and lab them out yourself. Let me know which one was your favorite, and thanks for watching.